If you got it, it ain't a question. Oh, it ain't no room for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections. Oh.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I know I haven't posted in a while. I posted it depends on when I'm done editing this and when I post this, but as of now I posted yesterday, but the video is still uploading and it's been a day, and it should be done tonight. It is 9:24 on December 21st, so the video should be posted 11 maybe tonight. If it's not posted and this video comes out before then, hi guys, sorry for taking forever to post, but that video comes out first. I'm getting back into vlogging, guys. I'm getting back. I haven't posted in 8 months, and I saw that and I was like, I need to fix this because what am I doing? Also, I posted a reel yesterday. The reel did very well. I got some new people on here, so hi. I see that you like my reel, and I'm sorry that I haven't posted anything really after that, even though before I even posted the reel I had a video uploading. I don't know what's going on with it. I'll figure it out. But today's video is going to be a Q&A because, like I said, I haven't posted in 8 months, and obviously a lot has changed with me. So let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm just gonna start off with my name, even though it's in the channel. But my name is Michaela. On this what I'm gonna be posting on my channel is get ready with me, day in the lives, just normal teenage kid content, because I am a teenager. I am also in high school, guys. I'm in high school. I go to a college/high school, so my classes are college based. So yeah, that's a good thing. And I'm also gonna answer some other questions I feel like people would ask, what do you want to be when you grow up? Me personally, when I grow up, I want to be a pediatrician nurse, because I like kids and I like to be able to help kids. So being a pediatrician would allow me to help kids and make money at the same time. But let's get into some questions that people have actually asked me, and some questions that I found and that my Instagram has asked. Okay, what time do you go to bed? Currently I am on Christmas break, but I usually go to bed around, don't make fun of me guys, but I usually be in bed by 6 through 9, around that time. I go to sleep early now. I used to stay up very late, but I just started going to sleep early because my body is making me. Today I'm staying up because I cooked dinner. I had to clean. I'm making my YouTube video, and I'm also gonna edit it tonight, so I can hopefully, if what's going on in my other video, if it doesn't happen with this video as well, then I'm gonna try to hopefully get this video pushed out by the 22nd or the 23rd. So yeah. Do you have a crush? I currently have a boyfriend, guys. We've been dating for 2 weeks. Well, 2 weeks tomorrow we've been dating. Me and him talked for 2 weeks, and then after 2 weeks, no, we talked for 2 weeks, almost 3, and then after that we got together. So we have been talking, if you don't consider us dating, we've been talking for over a month now. He goes to my school. He's very kind, he's caring, he understands me, and last weekend we hung out at the mall together. Yes, guys, teenage love is real. You just gotta find the right one and make sure you treat them right and they're treating you right, because it's not one way, it's both ways. But yeah, another question: what is my middle name? Okay, my middle name is Elise. Don't ask me how to spell that because I'm not too sure myself, but my middle name is Elise. My favorite color, it's debatable. My favorite color is debatable now. But if you would have asked me a while ago, I would have said sky blue. I still really like sky blue. It's literally it, but like right now, it's like any like light shade. Like it can be light pink, light yellow, not green though. Color like colors like light purple, like teal, sky blue, like a light blue, a light yellow, a light purple, a light pink, like literally anything light at this point. My favorite color has changed. What is your favorite values in friends? Okay, I value in my friends when they're honest, because you need a friend that's honest. Even if, say it's something that like, you're like, oh, I'm so right, but in reality, you're so wrong. You need that friend to just bring you back, ground you, and tell you that you're wrong, and be honest with you no matter what you want them to tell you. You need you a friend like that, because I got me one like that, and I love her to death. Her name is Adriana. I might tag her in the description because she also has a YouTube channel, and she will be posting again in 2026. So not too much on her. She gonna start posting too. But yeah. Okay. Another question is, what is my best trait? I personally think my best trait is, well, I have multiple. I feel like I'm brutally honest, but like sometimes it can make you cry, but I'm very honest, and people should value that in a friend, someone who's honest. I'm honest, I'm caring, because I always want to make sure that you're okay. I'm always checking on people and stuff like that. So yeah, I would say those are my best traits, because I don't want to get too cocky or anything like that. What is an interesting fact about me? I sing, I bake, and I sometimes cook. But I would rather bake over cook. But I sing, I bake, and I cook. So that's an interesting thing about me. Not everybody knows that, because I don't really like do it that often anymore. My longest relationship. I would say my longest relationship ended this year, like earlier this year. I was together with someone for almost 2 years. Like my whole not even my whole middle school. We got together when I was in middle school, and we obviously broke up when I was in high school, because I'm still in high school. But I will not be disclosing what grade I'm in or what school I go to, because that is too much personal information. Okay, another one is, what is my favorite ice cream flavor? Mine is cookies and cream. It's low-key debatable though, because sometimes it's cookies and cream, sometimes it's butter pecan, sometimes it's just vanilla, but it's never chocolate. One thing about me is I don't really like chocolate. Like, chocolate is okay, but I won't eat chocolate ice cream, chocolate cake. I'm very picky when it comes to my chocolates, so I don't really like it. Okay, do I have any pets? I have one, but in my lifetime, I've had so many I can't even count. In the last year, I've had 2. I had a dog named Levi. We ended up giving him to a family friend. Then we got a new dog. His name is DJ. We still have him. He's actually downstairs right now. He's a little baby. If I find time while I'm editing, or if I stay up long enough, because like I said, I go to sleep early, and it's already like 9-10 o'clock. It's 9:36. So 9:32. So if I'm not tired and I actually edit the video all the way through, I'll insert a picture right here, but I don't know, just depends. So yeah. And also, I had a dog my 6th grade year. I had a dog named Princess. She unfortunately got ran over after like a year of us having her. But yeah, in my lifetime, I've had more dogs than that. When I was little, we had like 6 dogs in the house. So yeah. Okay, where did I grow up? This has a lot of answers. So I grew up in a lot of places. I grew up in Illinois, which, to be specific, Chicago, West Side. I also grew up in Little Rock, Arkansas. I grew up here in Georgia, but I grew up I wouldn't say I grew up. I just moved there at like the age of like 8 or 9. But I didn't really grow up there. I mostly grew up, in DeKalb, Illinois. DeKalb, Illinois. I grew up in Chicago, Illinois, and DeKalb. It's two separate places in Illinois, and I would say they're kind of far from each other, not that far. But I grew up in those places throughout all of my years, and I've been in Georgia now for a good amount of time. Do I have any siblings? Well, yes. I'm the oldest on my mom's side, and I'm the second oldest on my dad's side. I have 3 siblings on my mom's side. None of my siblings are full siblings. They're half siblings or step siblings. I got a stepsister, I got a half sister, and I got a half brother. But I don't call them my half siblings, I just call them my siblings. On my dad's side, I got about 12 siblings. I can't name them, I only know 2 of them. I just know my dad got a lot of kids. What is my favorite coffee? Well, I like iced coffee. And when that other video gets posted, I actually have a video of me making my favorite coffee at home. But it is a caramel frappuccino or a caramel frappe, whatever. I usually get them from Starbucks. You can get them at McDonald's too, but I usually get mine from Starbucks. They are so good. But I made one the other day and also made one today. But I just didn't video it today. But the one I made yesterday, I have a video. I hope it's posted by the end of the night. But I showed y'all how to make it at home with ingredients from the store. What was my dream job as a kid? My dream job as a kid was to be a teacher. I still wanted to be a teacher up until maybe last year. I just don't want to be a teacher anymore, and I decided I wanted to go into the career of being a nurse, well, a pediatrician to be exact. And my mama is also in school to be a nurse, so we're both going into the medical field. And that's something that I feel like we can connect on. Have I ever been out of the States? I don't think it was out of the States. But last year for Christmas, I went to the Bahamas. Awesome. In February of 2026, I will also be going back to the Bahamas on another cruise. And also, next Christmas, 2026, I will also be going on another cruise. So I went on 2 cruises next year. I went on 1 last year, 0 this year. But I think we needed that break because I'm a socially awkward person. And, I kind of got to get used to it. What is your favorite show? Okay, my favorite show at the moment is The Resident on Netflix. I've been watching it for a good 3 or so months. And today, I low-key was binge watching it. I didn't talk to nobody. I didn't talk to my boyfriend. I didn't talk to my friends. I didn't talk to my family. I was binge watching that show. It's such a good show. Let me put y'all on. Please go watch The Resident on Netflix. If you're into medical stuff, like hospitals, like doctors, then it's the perfect show for you because that's literally what it's about, practically. What theme parks have I been to? I've been in 1 theme park, and it's Six Flags. I've also been to White Wolf Lodge. Both places were really cool. I'm not a roller coaster person, so I don't really get on rides at Six Flags. I love the Batman though. I will ride the Batman 100 times if I could. That's my go-to ride. Any other ride, skeptical. I'll get on the swings, Batman, and that's probably about it because I'm afraid of heights. So yeah. What languages do I speak? I speak English, but I'm learning Spanish. So I'm gonna be a bilingual queen soon, guys. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yes, have faith in me, have faith in me. Do I have any nicknames? I have quite a few. I have Kayla Babe, Kayla Bella, Kayla, McKK, KK, MKK. There's some more, I just can't think of them. Count Lashley. Yeah, I got a whole bunch. But those, I can only think of 6 at the moment. What is my favorite sport? This is debatable. I was doing track, and then I found out I can't. I currently have an asthma pump, an inhaler. So no sports for me, but I've always wanted to do track or cheer. But my favorite would probably track if we're going off of high school or school sports track. How tall am I? Okay, so since since 6th grade, I've grew an inch and a half. 6th grade, mind you, I'm in high school. So I am 5'5" and a half. But I got taller, so I'm happy. Which of my parents do I resemble? Okay, everybody says this, but they say I look exactly like my mom. But if you saw my grandma on my dad's side, you would say I look like her. But if we're going off of parents, I look more like my mom than I look like anyone else. Well, than my dad. I guess we just have that look. Like, when you look at her, you look at me. When you look at me, it's like a younger version of her. So, yeah. Okay, if I could live anywhere, where would I live? If I could live anywhere, I would live in either Miami, Florida, or Louisiana. It would be one of those two. Maybe LA, but mostly Louisiana or Miami. And that's just because I feel like I have a big variety of options in those places, and I could like the colleges in those places, like, they're good, so I could go to nursing school and do very well and like be at a good school. Okay, what inspired me? I think what inspires me is like my grandma and my mom. Because my grandma, I think she has a doctorate and she's in school to get another degree. And she's my grandma. And my mama, she went back to school because at first she went to cosmetology school. And she does hair, she does nails. But now she wants to be a nurse, so she's going to school for that. So she could still do hair, she could still do nails because she has her license. But now she's going to be a nurse. And it's very inspiring because she's keeping her options open. Okay, what is my favorite subject in school? My favorite subject in school, I would say, if we're going off of base subjects, it's definitely literature. English and lit. Because I'm not math smart, I'm ELA smart. Like, I can easily write an essay or a narrative or anything, or argumentative essay, or like a narrative essay or whatever. It's simple, like easy, quick, get it done, sit down once, finish the whole thing. But when it comes to math, that's a whole different thing. But I think I'm ELA smart, and like essays, they come easy to me, and I really enjoy doing them low key. I just finished one not too long ago, actually, for my finals for the semester, and it was low key easy. But yeah. Okay, what would I name my children? This is actually a really good question. Okay, I don't know if y'all watch Love Island, but if you did, you'll get this reference. Janae. Jana. Janae. But the J is capital and the N is capital. Hear me out. I also want a daughter named Tiana, Eliza. These are just names. Tiana, Eliza, Janae. Some boy names like Kenny, Miguel. Mind you, I have to think of black names-ish because, yeah. I'm thinking maybe like a Joseph. Like, I don't know. Joseph, DeMarcus, DeAndre, Marquel. Those are like some basic black names. But I will get, like, I'll find more when the time comes because I am only a teenager in high school. So I still have a lot of time left until I have kids. Do I plan on going to college? Well, I've been talking about it. Of course I plan to go to college because I need to go to nursing school to become a pediatrician. So yes, I do plan on going to college. Right now, this might change, but I want to go to UCLA. I want to go to UCLA or LSU. One of those. The first thing that people notice about me is my hair. And let's give a moment for the hair. Not too much on how it's grown, but a moment for the hair. And yes, my hair is two different colors. This is red and my natural color black. And this is copper. Because I dyed my hair. Once again, I dyed my hair because I was like, I want to dye my hair. So, My mama talked about it. Me and my mama talked about it for like 5 minutes. We about to dye, and I dyed my hair. And I'm also dyeing it again. So the new color, when it happens, it happens. Also, I did get a nose piercing, but I woke up one morning and the nose piercing was not in my nose, and then the hole closed before I could put another one in. So I had to get it re-pierced. But it's okay. What is my favorite holiday? My favorite holiday, I would say Christmas. Yes, Christmas, because a new like Christmas tradition. We're just not going this year because we need a break. But a new Christmas tradition is we don't get gifts. We're going on cruises. So I would say Christmas because going on a cruise is bringing me out of my comfort zone and like exposing me to new elements. Okay, well, that's it for today's video, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and tune in to watch the next video. Bye.